we could have a whole new podcast on the adventures of the demo van. But bringing it back from the plant, from the factory, one of the guys that worked for us, by this time we'd actually developed an inside sales group, and we had a couple of guys we called regional managers, and
never heard of these guys.
One of the guys' jobs was to bring the van from Ohio. Well, this thing had a radio aerial on the top of it, and I guess the driving through Pennsylvania, day one, didn't take any account of any of the low bridges, of which there are numerous throughout Pennsylvania. So we managed to displace the radio aerial on its first visit across Pennsylvania. But I remember in the very early days, we gave it to one of our we had 2 or 3 salesmen by this time, and we gave it to one of our salesmen to take out to somewhere in the Midwest, and it was a multiple night overnight stay. So the first night he booked into a Holiday Inn, and still hadn't, same guy actually, same driver. Didn't take account of the fact. If you remember the Holiday Inn, most Holiday Inns today, even the reception area has some kind of awning outside.
Yeah.
And as he drove into the reception area, didn't take account of the width of the demo van. He was pretty new at driving this thing, and it was pretty big. He took out one of the pillars on the awning of the Holiday Inn. Managed to back out the truck along with the pillar, and the whole roof of the awning came down in front of the hotel. And he called me up and said, "Dave, we have a problem." Fortunately, we were insured.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to this episode of Automation Experts. Automation Experts is sponsored by Neal Systems, your process controls and industrial automation provider in Northeastern United States. Learn more at nealsystems.com.